Hello and welcome to AGT Racer. On this episode is the final race of the Drivers' Room Sunday League Sprint Races. This is round number 6 and we are in the N300 hatchbacks at Brands Hatch. So it's reverse order from the previous race, which was the Chevys. So we have in first place, everybody's on the sport soft except for myself, who's on mediums. So Canny is in first, followed by myself, and then we have the Wilkinator, all in Ford Focuses so far. Nightmare Racer is in fourth. Muller is in fifth. Des is in sixth place in the Focus. And then we have Daz in seventh in the Mistral Motorsport Honda Civic. Nari is in the Focus in eighth. And then in 10th place we have Knee Jogger in the Focus. The Atari of Rocker in the Ford Focus. And in 11th we have the green car of Lorcas. Again in a Ford Focus. Focus, very popular car for this race. It's got good handling. And it's not too slow. On a straight though, it can be left by the Honda and the Megane. Anyway, getting back to it, in the 12th you have Bullet, in 13th you have Jules, in 14th you have Gadget in the Megane, and 15th Mungino in the Mild 7 Megane. And in last place you have Alex in the Honda Civic. And as we get the race underway, Canny is off in first, then myself in second. I'm going to have a slower start. Really should not have put on the mediums, but I'm on the outside. It's very horrible track to go off on the first corner in the gravel, but we all get through fairly safely. I've even managed to get myself into first place. Tight on the inside of Canny's on the outside, a little bit of contact. Canny has now got the inside. I have Daz right behind me. Great start from Daz. A little bit of a nudge there, I think, as we've got 2 abreast, 3 abreast. Too many cars for me and too much going on for me to name everything, but I've dropped down into third place. Oh, I get a bit of a twat there from somebody, might have been the Wilkinator. Puts me right down into 8th. I believe it was Rocker who may have given me a little bit of a boost there. But anyway, going back into the first place, you've got Canny in the Focus, followed by Des in the Focus. And then we have the Civic of Daz. The Focus, he's quite good through the corners. He's having a look on the inside now. He's taking it on the inside. Oh, he's had to really brake harshly there. Let's have a look. Managed to stay in front. Canny is now being challenged by Daz on the inside, and Daz has taken second, but no, he's taken the second place. Canny now being taken over on the inside there by the Wilkinator. He's lost a lot of places now. Now he's got Nari right behind him, and Nightmare Racer in the Red Bull. Everyone still gets through fairly safely around that first corner. Anyone who's driven here knows that that gravel pit just means a death when you're in there. Still fairly single file, but very, very close. Hard on the brakes. Sliding there. from Narrow. Really pushing it now. As behind you got Nightmare Racer and Muller having a battle for 6th place. Knee Jogger's getting in the mix, and if you look at 2nd and 3rd here, the Wilkinator's trying to take Daz on the outside. That's just that little bit quicker. Ooh, very, very close. How they didn't have contact there. Good perception from the Wilkinator behind. To be driving that close without contact, very, very good. As you've got a massive train of cars behind these three. These three are pulling a gap, and then you've got what 7 cars, 6, 7 cars. Starting with Canny, who looks to be holding the others up. They're all bunching up behind him, but it's a fair race, so. Oh, as Canny makes a little mistake there, so does Nightmare Racer, giving Alex a chance to go on the inside. On the outside. There he is on the last corner. He's taking it, and Nightmare Racer's off. Ooh, puts him right back, that does. Possibly into 12th place there. Unlucky for him. There's more action going on around this first corner. As we see the Atari being chased down by the Red Bull. And look at the action at the back. You've got myself, Gadget, Mangino. Oh, a little bit of a nudge from Mangino there. You got 2 Megans and a Focus. A little bit of bumper cars from Mangino. But he does slow down so that he doesn't overtake Gadget. I believe on this straight they will both take me if they're close enough, which they are. I think the Megane does have the quicker speed. Yep. There's 14th place lost. Mangino hasn't been able to overtake. As we look at the Focus Ford Racing car of Des, followed by the black car of the Wilkinator, with the Mistral Honda in 3rd. Narry's in 4th. They've bridged the gap now. They've managed to bring that gap right down to 2nd and up to 2nd and 3rd there. Des looks like he's increasing his gap, and in the monster of Bullet, he's got Alex all over the back of him. Alex is going to have a look on the inside. The speed of the Honda's managed to take it through. He's got the inside line coming into the first corner. He has to back out Bullet. Excellent driving from Alex there in the multicoloured car. And you've got Jules in the Securicore Omega Ford with the Honda of Nijoka behind him. Very close racing through the field. Look at this, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. All extremely close. Being the leader of that train is Canny. He's just gone wide, and Rocker's gone on the inside. As we come up to the straight, you really need a good exit from that straight to give you the power coming down. You can see the gap that Rocker's pulled away from now. And Muller's also Nightmare Racer in the Red Bull's also overtaken. You got Muller in the Focus having a look on the outside. Very dangerous move. He didn't make it. And Lucas has managed to take the opportunity there from Muller. And Lucas is having a look now on Canny. He's got him on the outside, but he will have the inside. Canny. Oh, it's very tight. They've done well, but they've left themselves wide open now. Look at that, 3 abreast coming from the back. And all of that has put Canny in 15th, but Mungino has a massive slide there. I'm amazed he didn't spin the car or end up further in the gravel. Great driving. Managed to hold that well. Nightmare Racer in the Red Bulls pulling away from the Atari. And you got Lucas in the 11th. Very action-packed race. As we have a look now, Jules has been overtaken by Nijog. It looked like Jules had an error. Quality's lost now. Oh, the monster of Focus Monster's gone off. He's going to have Nijogger and Jules right behind him in a minute. Alex has done well from last to get to 4th. He's one of the quicker drivers in this championship. As the Wilkinator's doing strong in 2nd, holding his own with the fast guys of Desla and Alex. Daz is doing extremely well also. And the beautiful Ford racing livery of Desla there, charging down the hill. Followed by the Wilkinator, with Daz being hounded by Alex coming up the hill. And now he's doing well in 5th, followed by Bullet and Jules. And Nijogger is very close at the first half of the pack and the second half of the pack. Look at that, you've got Rocker, Gadget, Muller. There's Canny there. And there's myself in last. Oh, Canny's gone off again. Unlucky for him. Looks like Mungino's had a massive spin. Or slammed his brakes on. We'll have a look. No, he's gone off. Unfortunate for him. And look at this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. All on softs. You got the Atari, the Red Bull, the green car, the multicoloured camo, being chased down by Gadget. You can see Gadget there, he's all over the back of Muller. Spare tyre wear will start coming into effect soon. Obviously everyone will want to pit maybe just once, and that will be at the 12.5 minute mark. Proper championship starts on the 13th of January, and if you would like to join on the Sunday League, please contact MJR Mercer. And for the Thursday's endurance race, which is 60 minutes as opposed to 40 minutes generally, for the Sunday League, it is Gadget, the guy in the Megane. Oh, as he goes wide there, the Red Bull and Nightmare Racer, he's got stuck in the dirt. It's the worst thing, that is. He's lost a couple of spaces there now. As Lucas is all over the back of the Atari of Rocker. And Nijogger's he's got the drive on Jules. Is he going to be able to? He's got the outside line though. Could be dangerous. No, he's managed to take it. Jules has given it up. Falling in the slipstream of Nijogger in the Honda. The Focus should be a little bit quicker through these right-handers though. And there's a monster Focus of Bullet. And there we go, there's a battle for 4th there. Look at that, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Very close together. As Nari has a look on the inside of Daz. Tyres screeching from Alex. He's really going through those tyres. He's going for the undercut, Alex is. And is Daz going to lose his position? No, I don't think he is. He's defending well, making his Honda huge on the track. To stop Nari, he's been able to, and a lot of people now coming into the pits. We'll find out within the next couple of laps to see how it all works, as Alex, who was the race leader, is out in 5th. There is a big gap between him and the pack in front. It gives him clear air. Very important not to come out behind these guys. So once again, a perfect strategy from Alex. As riding with the two Megans there of Gadget and Mungino. Now coming round the corner is Bullet and Knee Jogger. I believe they're both pitted. And Jules have also pitted, but it looks like he's lost out there, Jules. He's lost a little bit of time. Here's Rocker after his pit, still being hounded by Lucas. It'll be interesting to find out if the undercut has worked for Alex. I believe he was in 3rd or 2nd before he went in, and Des is in now. Des is in the pits now, as we're with this battle here, as Wilkinator has now come in the pits. And Daz and Narrate, so it's going to be extremely interesting. Will Des get out before Alex? Alex is coming down past the pit wall now. It's going to be extremely close. Des has made it in front of Alex, but I think Alex has gained a lot of time now. Look how close he is. His tyres will already be rubbered into the track. He's got to just try and get past. Oh, he's left the door open for him there, Desler has. Oh, well played by Alex. Great move there. He's not giving up though. The old nemesis Desler. Sliding through that corner now. It's going to be, has a better drive, but I think the Honda will be that little bit quicker towards the end of this straight. Unless, of course, Desler can get in the slipstream. We've got Wilkinator in 3rd. Nari's gained a position in 4th in those pit stops. Daz is in 5th. Mung is in 6th, but needs to pit. Jules in 7th. Knee Jogger in 8th. Bullet in 7th, sorry. Jules in 9th. Muller is in 10th. And Rocker's still being hounded by Lucas. And Gadget after his pit now. It looks like the only person not to pit so far is Mungino. He will drop a few places when he pits, but he will have fresher tyres in the next 9 minutes time. And look at that now. Des has managed to get past Alex. Let's have a look how that happened. Oh, Alex just went wide, left the door open, and Des said thank you very much. As we go under the bridge now. Great driving from Des. It's still not over though. Alex should have the power coming down this straight onto the first corner. Got to keep it sensible though, lads, through this first corner. You don't want anything bad to happen. You can lose so much time. He's pushing it though, Alex. He's all over the back of Des. Of course, this is giving Wilkinator, who's legitimately in 3rd place, a chance to catch up and gain the win. He went a bit by there, the Wilkinator. Alex wants a good drive out of this corner to get down the long straight. He's got the slipstream as well. The power of the Honda should get him past. Let's see how well Des defends. Can he make it before the corner? No, he's not going to be able to. He should give the Ford the advantage coming through these right-handers. Vilcanator slowly creeping that gap. Oh, slightly wide from Des. Really pushing the car now. There's Vilcanator in third. You've got Nari in fourth. Daz behind him. He wants that position back from Naro. See if the power of the Honda through the start finish straight can get the job done. Somebody went off in the background. Saw a bit of dust. Or maybe he could be wrong. There's Jules in eighth. Tyres screeching. He's really thrashing that car. Oh, look at that. Muller twats into the wall, giving a couple of positions away. Now it's Rocker challenging Lorcas. Those pair are inseparable during this race. There's Mungino in 12th in the Megane. Will be able to take Muller at the end onto the first corner. Will he have the distance to do it? No, not quite. He's got a good drive coming out of here though, good line. Very good from Mung there, as you've got Rocker trying to have attack on Lorcas. Look, he just couldn't do it. Very similar to the Mungino and Muller scenario. Look how close the battling is for 9th to 12th. There's only 16 cars. It's a great championship to join, and we haven't even started properly yet. There's going to be many different seasons. The first race starts on Thursday, the 10th, and guys can join anytime they want. We can split the rooms up into 2 rooms if we have enough. Look at this now. Muller and Mungino look like they're working together not to fight, to try and catch the Lorcas and Rocker up. Rocker has managed to overtake Lorcas, so it's back to where there was. Cat and mouse with those pair. Just look how close Mung is to Muller now. Oh, Rocker's gone a bit wide. He's lost the position to Lorcas. No, he hasn't. Lorcas on the outside. Look at this. It's almost 4 abreast. Amazing driving. Now it's 2 abreast. Lorcas has got Rocker on the inside. Can he take it? What a move by Mungino. Smashes Muller. Lorcas and Rocker too busy pissing about with each other and to not even notice Mungino just flying down there. He's taken 3 cars on 1 short straight. Absolutely great driving, and then defends it coming around the end of the first corner. Lorcas is having a go at Rocker now. It's hard on the brakes, Mungino. He doesn't want to lose all that hard work. Lorcas has now taken Rocker. What a race. And now Gadget's catching them back. There's going to be 5 cars battling for 9th place very shortly. There's like a second and a half, 2 seconds separating 5 cars. There's Canny in 14th, and lucky for him, I'm in 15th. As we're with the race leader, Des, who's pulling away slightly from Alex. As we come into the last 4 minutes now. Maybe 3 laps left. Look how close that is with Nari and Daz. There's another 2 that are inseparable during this race. Can Daz take it? He's gone on the outside. Very clever from Nari to give him that. It's so dangerous on the outside. Look how close he is there. He's had to slam the brakes on a little bit there. Lost a bit of time. Clever driving from Nari. And look at this now. The same guys all battling. Mung, Lorcas and Rocker. Mung could be in trouble here. He's really being chased down now. You got Gadget creeping up behind all these 4. There's Fairly smooth, slightly different lines. Great line from Lucas. He's just hovering. Same with Muller and Rocker. And now Gadget has joined the pack. This is going to be very close. Very interesting. If Gadget can get a good drive through the this corner, let's see where he could end up. With the Megane being slightly quicker down in the top end. Now he's got it there. Can he make the position? On Muller. There's Lucas. Rocker, Muller. No, he hasn't been able to. Mangino's got nerves of steel now. He hasn't faltered. Knowing that one little mistake, he could end up behind this pack. As we now have 2 minutes left. Maybe a lap from these guys after this. Oh, there's a bit of a problem at the back there. I think Muller ran wide. Giving Gadget the position. Oh, Mangino, he's gone onto the dirt. Rocker's taken the position. Now we've got Lucas, Rocker, Mangino, Gadget and Muller. Wow. Oh, come on, Mangino. Don't lose it after that fantastic overtake. Tyres are all in a good position. Haven't really been monitoring the tyres. The race is too intense. Look at Muller now on the inside of Gadget. And Mangino on the inside of Rocker. Or Rocker on the outside of Mangino. Muller's made the move stick. Rocker, he's made the move stick. Brilliant driving. Lucas is pulling away now. Absolutely fantastic. So we got Ford, Renault, Ford, Renault. The last 15 seconds of the race left. And now we're focusing on these four, but these four have brought some fantastic entertainment and driving. A look at Mangino now and a look at Rocker. He won't make it through these corners. As we're coming up to the final corner, this is going to be the final lap for a lot. As Knee Jogger is in 7th. You got Jules in 8th, Lucas in 9th, Gadget there in 10th, Muller in 11th. Let's have a look how it all folded out. Because the others are still racing. It's action packed everywhere. So here's Knee Jogger coming up to the 25-minute mark. He will be the first car to cross the line on the 25-minute mark from 6th to 1st. Still have another lap left. So Knee Jogger comes home in 7th. Jules in 8th. Oh, look at that. Rocker's just gone flying off. What's happened there? Did he get twatted? Yes, he did a little bit by Mangino. Was Mangino nudged by Muller? As Gadget takes all three of them on the final corner. Absolutely fantastic driving there. 10th Gadget, 11th Muller, Rocker in 12th. Mangino must have, and he knew it, that's why he let him go. So unfortunate on the last corner, but great action. As Canny in 14th, I'm in 15th, sliding off the track, giving Des a chance to overtake. It was done on purpose to keep out of Des's way. And the Ford Focus doing a fantastic job for Des. Followed by Alex coming from last place. Great drive. And here's Des coming round the final corner. in the Ford Racing. Super drive. Excellent work. And there's Alex. Oh, he's gone onto the dirt. He's not come off though. That's very good. Alex in second place. Fantastic. The Wilkinator, well done to him. He's in third place. Nari's in fourth. And there's a little battle beyond Bullet and Daz, who's going to... Oh, Nari's giving a position away. Probably got a penalty. What a fucking...